What's going on, people? It's your man, the YB. Once again, big shout out to my dog, Daniel Mori 501 for coming through and boosting up the coin. So, we got a rumour mill. Bash for the masses. We got some speculative news here from Shannon, the Cannon Briggs, airing out, exposing, allegedly, Moses Itauma has been clipped spark a few times in sparring. Let's play the full clip here. It's only about a minute or two. Here we go.
Much of him at all. What do you think of him?
That kid young and strong. We're gonna see if he can beat Dylan White though. Dylan White ain't no pushover, and I think Dylan gonna know that. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna find out if he can really crack like they say he is. But I'm hearing things that he been dropped in the ring in the gym and stuff like that. But that's okay too, because I took a couple spills, little slips in the ring in the gym. That's okay. But we're gonna see. This is gonna be a good fight. I'm actually gonna try to go to that fight. Where's it gonna be at?
It's in Saudi, isn't it?
Is it really? Nah, I'm not going there. But if it was in England, I'd definitely go.
What did you hear, Shannon? Let us in. What did you hear about Itauma? Who? When?
No, I just heard that rumor that, this morning or last night. I don't know if it's true. Somebody said he's been down in the gym a couple of times, but that don't mean nothing because the gym don't win fights. But, that's what I heard. Again, like I said, it was within the last 24 hours since I've been here. I heard that. But, again, I don't know if it's true or not. But Dylan ain't no pushover, champ. Dylan got power. He been in there. He got experience. And but I like Moses. He looked good, too.
What about yourself? What's the latest for you in terms of...
Okay, so you heard there from Shannon Briggs. Listen, man, it's a slow news week, man, in the day. And also, we got to hype the fight somehow. Everyone loves a sparring story. But on that note, we do have some circumstantial evidence that this is the case. Moses Itauma fought a cat called Alois Jr. I'm trying to find it now. This was way back when, to be fair. Way back when, in the amateurs. Here we go, this is it here, leaked. I found it. He's 14, man. But he's 14 when this happens. Itauma. Which is what, about a year ago for him? We'll make it big for you, man. Here's the leak. Some people say it's a slip. I can't remember what it looks like. I'll play it for you, man. And we can investigate it together. Let's cut the audio. Alright then. Yeah, I don't know about that. It's a bit El Moody. That was dead. So can we slow it down on shorts? I don't think we can. So Alois comes in with a jab. Itauma's trying to check the hook. Well, I don't know. It could be a side of the Bonts job. It could be. Could be an AJ versus Ruiz type job there. It's more on the back of the head. What is it? It looks like Moses got a bit of it. That's where he learnt that shot from. Yeah, Moses loves round the back of the head. Shame we can't do frame by frame here, can we? No, we can't, unfortunately. But it looks like Alois. I'm not sure what he's throwing there. What is it? Come on. It's like a left hook right on the side. I don't know, is it a push? I can't do the frame by frame. We need to really investigate, but we can't on this Moody Short situation. I mean, it looked legal to me. All we need to do now is study the feet, though. Do their feet get caught up? Focus on their feet now, pause. No, there's no tying of the feet. Their feet don't get tied up. Moses Itauma's kind of pivots to the outside. He's on the outside. At this point, he's on his feet. He's on the outside. This is exactly where the punches landed. Or when the punches landed. I'll make it even bigger. You should be able to see that now. So this is the point of impact. Their feet aren't tangled. And Alois has clipped him with the left hook to the back of the bonds. Yeah, he's gone. I can't see no clear explanation. There could be some pushing going on, I guess. It's not clear, but that could be, listen. I wouldn't say it's an out and out slip, personally. Because watch his back leg. Now focus on Itauma's back leg. As he gets hit, it kind of spasms out. It proper kicks out. Watch his back leg here. It kicks out like a horse after impact. You see it? Focus on Itauma's leg right here. All you can do in this for us this video now, this next clip, just focus on that back leg. You see it? Your leg wouldn't normally kick out like that. That is short circuiting. So I call this legal shot. Well, it might have been an illegal shot behind the head, but I think that is fair game. He got popped, and he got short circuited round the back of the head, and it's probably something like that which has formed Itauma's willingness to clip people around. Once you've experienced something, you think, oh, that was a nasty shot to the back of my bonds. He's probably rode with that now, thinking, because he hit, what's his name? Dempsey McKean was round the back of the head. Yeah? It's not necessarily on purpose, but it works, for sure. That's what it does do. So, we've got Shannon the Cannon Briggs. He's been put down in sparring. We've got this footage here from 5 years ago. 6, 7, however many years ago it was. And also, we have, which I didn't know, someone put me onto, I'm not sure who, some YouTube cat no doubt. Itauma has brothers. I had no idea that they've been fighting and whatnot to this kind of extent. This cat's on top rank. Yeah, his name is Karol Itauma. Right? He was fighting some journeyman. And you can watch it here. And I believe his other brother he's got a few brothers. I think they've all been popped. He was fighting his journeyman here. And his journeyman, at some point, I believe. Oh, come on, man. Don't tell me. I haven't even lined it up for the masses. Take my word for it. Yeah, look, he spark. This must be it here. Okay. So this here is Karol Itauma, Moses Itauma's brother. The jab goes in. I mean, this cat's a lot more primitive. He's parrying with both hands. There's the double parry. It's super duper primitive. This is like that. Somewhat, I've got to be honest, it's somewhat untrained defense. You won't see top fighters parry with both hands like that. The zombie defense. The right hand goes in. Didn't even really hit him that flush. Not that I was taking it, but still. I'll zoom in again. It's clean for the masses. Bosh. Right. So, the jab goes in. He's parrying the right hand with both hands. Beaks in the air. I mean, did it hit him? Not really. Didn't really hit him too hard, did it? It hit him. Ish. It's like it scuffed him. Maybe that wasn't the heavy blow. Maybe the next one's the heavy blow. I'm not sure. He does look pretty sparkly. Look, he's rolling onto his front. Oh, yeah. I don't think he gets up from that. Yeah, look. I don't think he gets up. I don't think he... Well, he got up, but listen, the fight was off. So, I mean, come on, you just saw that punch. It didn't really land too tough. So, listen. Anomalies are possible in as much as you can be, your brother can be Chinny McChin Chin, right? And you could be the second coming of Muhammad I am Golovkin chops, steel, right? That said, this is the problem when you don't have no reference. I'm not going to be shocked, right? I'm not going to be shocked. I'm not saying Dillion's the man to do it, but that's why this is sport end of the day, right? Like any sport, if you haven't seen it before, if you haven't seen someone hit before, the reason Golovkin's known to have a good chin, or historical fighters like George Foreman, or whoever you want, is because you've seen it so often that you build that rep. So until you've seen that, now the new age narrative is, well, my skills are too good, I don't need to show I got a good chin. Well, even Floyd, we've seen him buzzed a few times. It's inevitable almost. And that's why most people will say Floyd has a good chin, because you've seen him get hit on it, and he's been okay. We haven't seen Itauma be hit on it yet. End of the day, bottom line, not properly anyway, or not at all. Not by no one who would know what to do or what they're doing. So there's evidence here. Sparring stories, okay, we can discount them. Shannon Briggs didn't really have no top bars like it happened here and it happened there and it was this guy and it was that guy. And even if he did, most of the times, look at Bacoli. That clown Bacoli came out in the last few days and said, I left Usyk gushing with blood. Bro, your belly is gushing with gummy bears. Right, that's the only thing you need to worry about what's gushing. Is them gummy bears into your gullet. Right. Don't want to hear no more from Bacoli. Get him out of here. But sparring stories to one side. If we assume this was a legal shot here, yes, he's young, has his cranium developed, probable, possible. But some dudes never get caught like that. It could have been a slip. If it was a slip, then I'm wrong. Yeah? But the underlying point remains, we're going to see. And maybe Itauma's going to be the guy, yeah, who go in there and he gets everyone out there in 2 or 3 rounds. And if that's the case, salute to him. But based on this genealogical information we have, the shot. Listen, man, this cat here. Obviously, fair play. We have to salute this guy for getting in the ring, Karol Itauma. Nonetheless, though, I didn't really see too much of a shot land. That's what I didn't see. I didn't see it, and he was flatlined. Right. Beep. Flatlined. More power to him, but still, that is the truth. And we have to bear in mind when we're doing genealogical analysis. Look at the Amir Khan cats, right? The Amir Khan dons, man. Their chops, they've been skeptical. Even Naz, he'd get up, yeah, but his chin, it was like a flash chin, a flash flood type chin, kind of thing. You come on, man. You wouldn't say it's robust. You'd say fair play. He got up. It's like Tyson Fury. I'd put him in the same category. If you catch him right, you're gonna flash and you're gonna get back up again. That is not cast iron chops level, though, is it? Yeah, that's a flash flood chops, no doubt. So I'm seeing signs here. At the very least, I'm seeing flash flood chops on these cats here, on these light skins, which isn't surprising. Yeah, I'm not shocked about that at all. Bearing in mind what we know these times. You understand? This dude didn't get hit that hard. It wasn't flush on him, and he's all bent out of shape. And look at this guy, look. And this is a fight he was supposed to win and a big favourite in. Time will tell. Yeah? It's possible Itauma is just a different level. You can have all the skill you want, though. I mean, look, Naz didn't have the strongest out and out chin, but look where it got him. Yeah? His skill, as long as you can recover. Now, if you get hit and stay hit like this dude here, Karol, there's a problem. Because that shot didn't even land. That is going to be a problem. Now, I think I've seen Itauma cuffed with a few little things. He's not as bad as this one, if that makes sense, as Karol's chops. That said, I think Itauma's skills are more sublime, meaning that he ain't defending like that. Itauma's a lot cuter, so he's able to his defense. But that defense, can his defense carry him the whole way through his career? We'll find out. Maybe he'll get hit hard against Dillian White and it'll bounce off. More power to him. But I'm surprised. I'm not surprised. People putting money as a 10-1 favourite on Itauma. We've seen this with Johnny Fisher, literally, and I've been saying this for a while. I'm not backing no prospect in their first test in these times. I'm just not doing it. He ain't the only one. Johnny Fisher ain't either. What was it? There was another recent one as well. Well, I guess you had Liam Cameron and Whittaker to a lesser extent. But you can't trust these new age cats. You can't trust them in their first big fight. Something goes left. So fair play to the Moser Itauma backers. What, you put $1,000 down, you win £100. That's what you've got to do to make any real money with betting on Itauma here. In fact, I think he's even more of a favourite. Let's have a quick look. No, it's about you put £100 down, you win 14 back. Profit on Itauma. Not much better. I'm not doing that. I'll take a little piece of bread on the unlikely eventuality that Dillian White's going to get it done, because he off them Emmys, man. Dillian White bone dry. Yeah, he's slipping and sliding on the inside. But listen, we know Dillian. This is the thing. No one's saying Dillian White's chin's cast iron either, to be fair. So this ain't about banging on Itauma, but that's the point we're making. We know Dillian White. I'd argue he's got a bit of a flash flood chops as well. Yeah, he gets hit. You hit him right, he's either out cold or he goes down for a hot second, and he hots back up again. He's got a flash flood chin. So hopefully in this fight we find out what type of chops Itauma was packing. And certainly to this point, this will be the fight we find out. Anyway, let me know your thoughts, people. Smash the like button, subscribe, like the bell, 100%. There's no doubt about this. Some people stop it. Bye.